Music for Days, take 3.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Music for Days podcast season 2. We're here with our finale episode and I have Arush here all the way. What's up, man?
Thank you so much for having me, bro.
How you doing? How you feeling?
Feeling good, bro. I've been looking forward to one of these for a minute, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
okay.
seen all the episodes and I'm like, yo, I gotta be on one of these.
About time.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be back in Chennai?
Good, bro. Hella good. Like, I'm seeing my peeps once again. Like, I love the US, but, bro, damn, I miss
It's
India, bro.
different
I
here,
miss
no?
Chennai, bro.
Yeah,
I miss
yeah,
everyone. I missed you. I miss Madhav, Ajay, everyone. Adi, the whole
Throw
gang.
down the whole team.
The whole fucking game.
Ah,
gang,
shit.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now for everyone that's watching,
Mm.
tell them a little bit about you.
What's good, y'all? My name is Reach Justice. I go by RJ. Call me whatever you want. I'm a producer. I'm a rapper. Kind of a singer, I guess.
For sure, a
Multi-instrumentalist. I've been doing music for a long-ass fucking
Long
time.
time. Yeah.
I've been,
Yeah.
So I started off with the piano when I was 3 years old. My mom kind of forced me into classical and jazz piano. But ever since then, I kind of elevated myself and started to like make my own kind of sound and like my own instrument, like my own like kind of, I guess, persona, you
Mhm.
could call it. And yeah, started this whole like brand called Reach Justice under Alpha Line Records.
Alpha
And-
Line. Shout out Alpha Line.
For real. So yeah, no, it's definitely been a journey and I've definitely had some up and downs, but I've definitely realized that it's definitely one of the things that I want to do for sure.
Okay.
So,
You're
yeah.
grateful for the whole thing for sure.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Been a long journey. Like you said, you started when you were 3.
I was 3.
And you're 20 now. That's 17 years.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So who were like your biggest inspirations growing up?
My biggest inspirations growing up. That's a good question.
Yeah,
So-
like it could be like international, Indian,
Yeah, no.
local.
So in terms of like just pure production wise and stuff, Kanye is a huge inspiration of mine. Brahms, Beethoven,
Ooh.
Tchaikovsky. I'd say as well. I'd say in terms of rap, I'd say Tupac, Jay-Z. Like I'm kind of like an
Okay.
old school.
Old
head.
school guys. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'd say these are like kind of like my main inspirations.
Okay, okay. And you said your mom made you pick the piano? Was she also like a singer or like.
She
Oh,
was a
the
Veena
mus-
player. So music kind of
okay.
runs in the family, but no one really goes to the point where I go as far as I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing live shows here back in US.
Yeah, like no one has really gone for the style that I've gone for. They
Mhm.
mostly go for like folk and like classical other stuff.
Okay, in your family.
They don't go
Okay.
for straight up like, yeah, what's good? Hey,
Okay.
yo, check it.
Check it, 1, 2, mic drop.
Straight up, like I'm the only one who does it who's been doing it so far, and they're like, they're a little skeptical, but
Okay.
it is what it is. I'm trying to do myself, so I'm trying to
Okay.
do me.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
You said the skeptical, like in terms of what actually?
In terms of like the whole rap scene, because
Okay.
rap is a very vulgar language. It's very expressive,
Most
like
definitely, yeah.
from the get go,
Yeah.
and they're not too fun about it. But they're like, hey, let him do his thing, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, do they?
I feel like you got like a first class like seat to that shit that we did when we did our EP too.
yeah, that is true. So
Yeah.
do they like go through your lyrics and be like,
Hell
your-
no, hell fucking no.
Are they like your reach? What is this reach?
No. I've showed my cousins like a little bit of my stuff, but my parents, like my mom, no, I've not shown her anything. None of my like other family members.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So see, you produce, you sing, you rap, you compose. What's your favorite part amongst all of these? What do you enjoy doing the most?
The melodies for sure, because that's still my root, right?
Okay.
Because that's how I started off,
started
with
out.
the piano, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty much how I create the ground basis of what I'm gonna create. Because I don't want to like limit myself to like just rap. Like no offense, but
Yeah, no,
to,
fair
like,
enough.
none of the
Fair
other
enough.
rappers. Like I love rap, but I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
don't want to like limit myself to that. I prefer calling myself an artist, and
Hmm.
so I want to do more than just that. So it's melodies and trying to like being more experimental and figuring out what I actually want to do.
What do you
like
wanna
out
do?
there?
Okay.
I just want to make like. I want to bring back like the 90s to 2010s. You know, like that, like the stuff
Synth?
that you see like when you were a kid in like Nickelodeon,
okay.
and you see those stuff and you're like, damn, that's actually fire.
That's vibey.
Like I'm trying to bring that vibe back, bro.
Okay.
Like yeah, I want to bring back 2010s and 2000s music and
Okay.
90s and stuff because
Okay.
in my opinion, like those were the best eras of music ever. So yeah.
I agree with you. Before all these Lil Pumps and all these Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I mean,
Type
like,
shit.
of course, like mumble rap has its own place.
No, for
I guess,
sure.
but-
Like there are definitely like a couple of people who like took mumble rap. I mean, like it's mumble
Hip-hop,
rap, but
yeah.
it's incredible. Like Future and
Yeah, yeah,
Migos,
yeah.
like they definitely laid the ground basis, and I listen to them on a regular basis.
Yep.
But but I can't do that stuff, bro.
Okay.
Like I can't do that shit for.
Nah.
I can't do that for shit. Put me on a Future beat. I won't know what the fuck to do. I'll be
Bro.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like mumble some shit, bro.
Bro's gonna spaz on it.
Nah, I wouldn't spaz on the shit, that for shit. But put me on like a Nas beat or like a Double X Posse Wu-Tang type shit, I go off.
Okay, like one of those head bob, you're going
Exactly. Like that's my type of stuff. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, sick. So for a lot of people that are not watching, right, I'm pretty sure they all don't know that you're back in US, you're doing your degree and everything there. Why don't you tell them a little bit about it? Like what you're studying there and what life is like for you over there? Because
Yeah.
even for me, someone who's worked with you, we only worked very remotely, to be honest, right? Even our EP and bunch of your songs with Madhav as well, you work very remotely with them from back in US.
Right.
So how's that been for you?
Okay. So in terms of like my music journey, phenomenal. Like I've had so many opportunities over there with a bunch of organizations like 5% Studios, Davis Rave Co, Whole
Shout
Earth
out.
Festival. Shout out to all of y'all.
Shout
Like
out.
appreciate y'all for having me. It's phenomenal. But it is very like claustrophobic. I mean, not claustrophobic. That's not the right word.
Okay.
More like I don't know,
Saturated?
discombobulating, I'd say, because like
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do, because my basis is still here in Chennai, but I'm trying to like elevate and adapt to the people and the music that's over there, like Bay
Yeah.
Area music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it is very challenging, but at the same time, it's been a huge opportunity, and I am very thankful to all of them. So. Yeah, this has been a whole bundle of like, yeah, I want to do this. What am I doing? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
wait, what? What the fuck? So yeah, and I'm studying in UC Davis right now. I'm doing
Okay.
electrical engineering.
He said, nah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's very time. I mean, like, it takes up a lot of my time, but at the same time, I realize that I have something to fall back like onto in case music doesn't work, which I really hope it does.
Yep.
And at the same time, there are a lot of musicians in like engineering and people I've worked with
Oh, shit,
who
like, on
are
campus?
so
Mad-
talented. I'm
madness.
like, wait,
Okay.
what the fuck? How are there so many people who are this talented, not that recognized,
Not that
but
dis-
still like grind to the point where they do to this date? And it's just mind-boggling. And I'm like, damn, I want to be a part of that community.
That is true. Like, I
So,
think, I'm sure you would agree with me too. We take Chennai hip hop as well. So many talents, but
So many talents,
So
bro.
many.
Like you, 42.
we got all the
Like
boys.
everyone.
All
Like,
the-
I'm
all
like,
the boys.
damn. There
Damn.
really are people like that who grind like a motherfucker, but
Yeah.
still aren't recognized. And yeah, it's kind of sad, but
It's-
we're doing what we can.
Yeah.
That's what we're in it for.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And where you come from over there, what's the hip hop scene like? Is it a lot of hip hop, or like, is it blues? Is it R&B?
So most of the hip hop stuff comes from Sacramento, but there are like a bunch of like local like
Gigs.
artists, like
Artists.
local gigs, local artists who like have phenomenal talent. Like there are a couple of them who are exceedingly like, I don't know like what the right word is to
They're-
describe them, but
yeah.
they're just hella talented. Like there's the couple of people that I've met. There's Codus, Little Boy Blue, Lil Jube, Suki, Kaden, who's a DJ as well.
Damn! Shout out! To
Yeah,
everybody.
Zohan, Stevan. Damn, I'm missing a lot of.
It's
names.
cool. It's cool.
I
But
know.
he
No, there are a
remembers,
bunch of
guys.
them. Yeah,
He
but
remembers for sure.
yeah, like I said, like there are a hell of a bunch of talented
Talents.
people. Yeah, and there's this guy called Ahmed he's in computer engineering or computer science. I'm not too sure, but he has started this thing called 5% Studios, who I work with,
Oh, okay.
and he's elevating this to a completely different level. But he's bringing people from Sacramento
Okay.
and also Davis local artists, and starting this whole like corporation called 5% Studios, and it's really going global. They just started their first they just had their first boiler event like a couple of months
Ooh,
ago, and
okay,
it was
okay.
so packed. And I'm like looking at it to the point where I'm like, okay, this is gonna be big.
This is gonna be
So
big.
yeah,
Most
there are like
definitely.
organizations like that. Same thing with Caden, who started Davis Rave Co.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just looking at these people and I'm seeing like so many opportunities that are gonna open up to them in a couple of years. And I'm like, yeah, I want to be a part of that for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, Davis does. I'm
That's
sorry, I had to
dope.
go on a rant and had to
Nah,
shout
nah,
out my boys, but hey.
For
it is
sure,
what it
for
is.
sure.
Yeah.
And so you said that in terms of the hip hop scene there, or like the scene in general, right?
Mhm.
When you compare that with India, like this could be a little. I'm trying to get your feedback on it, or like what do you think could be better here நம்ம local scene la compared to what's happening over there, because we know hip hop is from the Western culture,
correct.
right? And even the underground artists there will pick up off of that compared to our artists here. What do you think could bridge that gap, or what could be different?
Sorry, so here's the thing. Number artists, so for our artists, like we definitely have like the talent. Kandipa, like number artists la and the talent la irukku. Like if I compare them to Davis artists, I wouldn't say like there's that much of a difference.
Yeah.
But the problem is I feel like there aren't that many, that the audience over here isn't as like like ecstatic or like eccentric about like hip hop compared to in Davis or like
Attached
Sacramento or the Bay
or
Area.
like aware. Got
So
it.
I'd say it's the audience that makes the difference compared to that over here, because Bay Area is huge, like in Cali.
Yeah.
Whereas over here, like we have our base, like in Bangalore. ஐயோ டேய் பீக்ரா டேய் நான் சென்னையில பாப்பா கேட்பாங்க வரோம் ஆனா like we don't have that many people. That's the problem. But yeah, I would say it's just the audience. We just need more engagement.
Okay, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay, and that brings us to the fun part of our podcast. We have a little rapid fire plan for you guys.
Oh shit.
So I'm going to run some artists by you. You got to think, okay? No explanations. It's fine. Guys, nothing political. It's just off the top. He's going to pick between two artists. Okay? So I think I have about 10.
Okay.
10 is cool. Off the top, I'll just throw some here and there. My first one is Dr. Dre or Metro Boomin.
Dre, for sure.
Okay. Pharrell Williams or Timbaland. Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa.
You got me on that one. I'd say Snoop for the culture.
Snoop for the culture. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Wiz is goated though, for sure.
Yeah. But for the culture, for sure. Yup. Okay. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B.
Nicki? Yeah.
Okay.
She's
cool.
more OG.
Yeah, like she did lay out
Monster? That verse is crazy.
Yeah. And she did lay down the pedestal for like Cardi B and everything.
That's true.
I don't know if pedestal's word, but
No, for sure. Yeah.
All of them. Okay, this is like controversial. Ice Spice or Sexy Red?
Damn.
I'm picking Ice Spice personally. I'm just saying.
I don't listen to either of them like that, bro. But I'd say Ice Spice because I don't know too much Sexy Red, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I just know that one verse where she goes like, "Bring that ass back."
Yeah, let the breathe.
Nah, whack. Anyways, okay. Sway Lee or Post Malone?
Post, bro. Okay, I'm a huge Post Malone fan.
Respect. Don't leave me
Come
hanging.
on.
Okay, Post. What's your favorite Post song, if you had to pick?
Better Now.
You only think that you were
better now.
Yeah,
better now.
yeah.
That's my shit, bro.
Okay, dope. Okay,
Yeah.
Lil Uzi or Playboy Cardi?
Cardi, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
YNW Melly or Kodak Black?
Damn. Holy shit. That's a good one. I'd say Kodak Black. I don't listen to either of them like that, but I'd say Kodak.
Okay. Last two. Hanuman Kind or Asul Kolar?
Hanuman Kind.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Damn, really?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I rate both of them too.
Yeah.
I rate both of them too. Okay, last one. One Republic or Coldplay? Or is that easy? You know what? I take that back. Coldplay or Maroon 5? Did I make it harder?
I'm not sure because I don't listen to them, bro.
Oh man, no way.
I'd say
no way you don't listen to them.
Old Coldplay was kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, sure, Coldplay. Why not?
Okay, Coldplay.
Sure.
And okay, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna throw in one more. Migos or 3-6 Mafia?
3-6 Mafia, bro. Hey, that's my shit. That's my shit. 3-6 Mafia, bro. Come on, straight up.
Crazy. So you know this guy Project Pat? Have you heard of him?
I don't.
Like
think
he's
so.
there on Knife Talk with 21 and Travis. I'm not sure.
I'm not too sure.
Never mind. Okay. So I found out that Project Pat, you know, what's his name? Juicy J.
Mm-hmm.
So Juicy J's brother was Project Pat. And Project Pat is this like renowned, I think Houston, Atlanta native that all these guys have been shouting on. Even Hanuman Khan's new song, Big Dogs, is a shout out to that guy.
Really?
Which is crazy. Like it's so nice to me because everyone's repping that culture here too. So it's
That's
mad.
fire.
Yeah. That's why I brought up HMK was Asul, because local boys making it big. That's crazy. Dude, Noah Centineo reposted Hanuman Khan's music video. Yeah. And I think I saw an Instagram post where Dave Free texted the videographer or some shit after that.
Hey, shout out, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, like, if there's one thing I've realized from our scene or seeing artists abroad as well, there's endless opportunities. And like you just got to tap in, do the right thing.
That's true.
And that brings me to the next question. So that wraps up our rapid fire. And that brings me to more questions on Throwdown and Alpha Line. So you met Madhav.
Mm-hmm.
How did you meet Madhav? Is the
It was
question.
a long ass fucking time, but
So
alright.
for everyone wondering, Madhav is the CEO of Throwdown, the podcast, everything is him.
Yep.
So that's how me and him linked up as well.
That's true.
So yeah, how'd you guys meet?
So before Madhav, it was mostly me and Ajay just like going around like trying to see like what's new in the scenes, like underground hip hop scenes and stuff like that. And I think we met at an open mic, one open mic where I saw Madhav, and we immediately clicked. Like we saw like we liked the same kind of music, but like we vibed with each other. We were both musicians. We like wanted to grind our asses off to like pull off like whatever the fuck we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I saw the hustle and dedication in him. I'm like, oh shit, I should hang out with this guy. And then from there, like it just like elevated to the point where we're like collaborating on like these huge partners, like huge projects like Throwdown Odyssey and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, for sure, it was a long ass fucking time, but it was a journey, bro. And that's how we met too. Like we met online. And then like I told you, bro, pull up to the studio, and you were like, yo, what studio? This is a guy called Madhav, Kothandaraman. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? I went to school with that motherfucker, bro. And I was like, yo, what?
Small
yo,
world.
pull up. I know, it was a small fucking world. And I saw you, and it was just vibes,
It
bro.
worked. Yeah. And then we worked on our EP after that, right?
Yeah.
Panned out well.
Which, bro, did fucking bits, bro. Serpents, Buenos, Drifters.
Everything.
Hey.
Free game, guys. Go stream that.
Free game, bro. Come on.
Free game. So, talking about Madhav, he also worked on your album, which is 24/7 Rider. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? So, I had the privilege to listen to the album, I think, a little before it came out. Like, these guys played me stuff, hard production, hard lyrics. Tell us a little bit about it and the creative process that led to it. Because you dropped it a year ago, right?
Less
6
than a year
months?
ago. It was 6 or 7 months
Okay,
ago. It was
definitely
on my birthday.
2023.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On my 20th
Cool.
birthday.
Okay.
So 24/7 Rider, that's my baby right there, bro. So I'm not gonna lie.
Rider.
Straight up, like I love all my projects, but 24/7 Rider was like something that represented me, and it's a combination of all sorts of genres. So it's not just hip hop. It's funk. It's gospel.
Afro.
It's jazz. It's Afro.
Bit of
It's
Afro.
like Latin pop. And it has everything, and I just wanted it to like show the story of like what I grew up seeing, because I grew up in Naganallur and I saw some shit, and like was involved in a couple of shit, like a bunch of shit. So I saw it and I wanted to like put my voice out as to say like, yo, this is the stuff that I saw, and I wanted to bring back that like 2010s vibes and 2010s vibe that I was talking about, and so like it's a combination of like Wu-Tang Clan, Big Pun, Jay-Z, a lot of Jay-Z. Like American Gangster, that album was the definition of as to how 24/7 Rider came to be.
Okay.
So shout out Jay-Z, bro.
Shout out
I know he's
Jay-Z.
he's not gonna watch this, but
One day.
shout out Jay-Z, bro. And it was just a combination of like other stuff as well, like Billie Holiday, Motley Crue, shit,
You
Stevie
said Motley
Wonder.
Crue?
Motley Crue, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I fucked with them heavy, bro.
Oh, man.
And damn, I'm missing out a lot of them. But just listen to the album and you'll hear the elements of like all of these artists and more. And yeah, it's more of a journey rather than just like party vibe stuff. So listen to the album, just like put on your headphones, listen to it for 30 minutes, and you'll kind of like see what I'm talking about.
Sweet. And you dropped it through the label that you co-founded, Alpha Line, right? Okay, tell me a little bit about that. Like you and Ajay founded it together.
Yeah.
How's that journey been? And I think you guys started 2020?
2020-ish, something like that. So,
how's that journey been?
Wild. So me and Ajay, so before that I was a producer. I just produced for other people, and I was just like, and Ajay told me, yo, you've got a good voice, you've got a good tone, delivery, why don't you start rapping? I was like, sure, why not? So because at that point I was a huge Tupac nerd, and I had this whole like ambitions to ride type like vibe going on.
Okay.
And so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I first asked him like, do you want to be my manager? But then and he told me instead of like being my manager, why don't we why don't we create a label
Together.
so that other artists who like also want to have their voice out and want to like produce tracks and like show what their journey is like can also sign in.
Give them a platform as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we started Offline Records, where we kind of create this whole like emblem of like a society where it's more like artist freedom and their journey and what they want to like display. and that pretty much is what the basis of Apple Line Records is. So that's pretty much how we came to be. So we co-founded a label. We're still looking for artists. So any talents out there, just hit us up.
You know whom to hit up.
Exactly. So
Yes,
yeah, Apple Line Records to the top, baby. Come on.
Crazy.
That's how we created it, bro.
So you and Ajay went to school together.
Yeah.
Okay,
Long
man.
time. Yeah.
Long time. So how long have you guys known each other then?
We've known each other since 2015, 16.
Close to a
something
decade
like that.
now.
Almost a decade.
Oh
yeah.
shit. Okay.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
We met each other in like 6th or 7th grade. I don't remember.
Yeah,
like
same
in
school
Sanskrit
and stuff.
period. Yeah, but student Sanskrit period.
Crazy.
We were like, Bahu nama Kim, mama nama Ajay hai. Mama nama Arusha. We just vibe, bro.
Oh fuck.
So yeah.
Okay, crazy. So how many projects have you dropped through your record label? I think
3.
we had our EP.
We had our EP, Levels 35, which was my first kind of like project, which was mid. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Not the thing to start off with. It was just like me starting to experiment because I was still new to rap at that point.
Yep.
And then 24/7 Rider.
24/7 Rider.
Yeah, which was my
Okay.
first project.
So what's like your favorite song off the album? It's got to be one that hits
24/7
close.
Rider?
Yep. And you had some collaborators on them as well.
I did. Yeah. My favorite.
Pick one off the top.
Shit, that's a good question. It's between Harlem 35 because that
Harlem
just like
35, okay.
that's just like shows me that or Paper Trails.
Paper Trails.
Paper Trails is like it's just a vibe, bro.
Okay.
I loved making the track, and that was like within like 40 to 15 minutes, like
The
everything, like completed, like
Oh,
mixed,
shit.
mastered, recorded, produced, everything. 15 minutes, bro. It wasn't even supposed to be a part of the album in the first place, but
Okay.
then I showed it to like a bunch of my friends, and they were like, "Yo, what the fuck?
What the
this is
hell
gonna
is
be
this?"
your biggest track." And I was like, "All right, sure, I'll play it." Became my biggest track.
Mad.
Crazy.
Mad.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
that's those are your 2 picks off of the album.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay. Now what about
I'd actually like to ask you, like, what would you say is like your favorite? Okay, like let's first like dial it a little bit back. What's your favorite track off of our EP that we created?
EP Serpents?
Serpents.
Serpents.
Let's fucking
I
go.
think I'd rate Bruno second and Drifter's third.
Okay, bet.
Because Serpents is drill, straight vibes.
Yeah, for real.
Bruno is a little chill, like melodic.
It was like some little baby type shit.
Gets you like in the little baby zone, and then Drifters is just like straight.
So that's straight funk. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a mix of all 3. But
Okay,
again,
man.
top Serpents.
Appreciate-
Because
yeah.
the beat is too hard. My
Bro,
friends
yeah. Shout out to Ashwin and you, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
y'all fucking killed it. on that fucking shit, bro.
Ashwin's killing it too. Shout
Tarima.
out. Crazy.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite song from your entire Spotify catalog? Because, Machan, you've been dropping for a long time.
Yeah.
You have a lot of songs out. How many? Like 20, 30?
Easily.
Easily.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure you have a lot in the bank as well, unreleased.
Mhm.
What's your favorite song that you've ever put out? Or is it a track that we haven't heard yet?
It definitely has to be out. My favorite track.
Something of 24/7 maybe? Like top your... When
Okay.
when people hear Reach Justice, this is the song that comes to their head type shit.
Damn. Okay. Damn. You're putting me on the spot, bro.
No, because I'll be real
Oh.
with you. When I think of Jay-Z, I think of course there might be other better songs, but I think of the Empire State of Mind.
Empire State of Mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. All right. In that case, I'd say when you think of Reach Justice, think of
Think of
24/7 Rider.
24/7 Rider.
24/7 Rider, the title track, bro.
shit.
I don't know what else I can think of. But in terms of like my favorite song, all right, this is gonna sound hella cringe, and I'm just gonna be
It's
like,
alright,
"Yo,
it's
what the
alright."
fuck?
Yo, Ajay, don't mind about it.
Cause it's just like the thing that started everything off. So I'm gonna say Ganged Up. Which is
Ganged
like
Up.
one of my worst songs, bro. The melody
Okay.
is ass. Beat, what the fuck was I on, bro? And everything. It's so bad. It's like one of the worst songs ever. But it's
Okay.
one of my favorite songs at the same time.
Okay, yeah,
bro.
I feel you.
It's
I
one of
feel
my
you.
favorite songs because
How
it
old is
kickstarted everything.
Crazy.
I was like 15, bro, when I
Okay,
created that.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. And yeah, it just kickstarted everything. And I hate that song to this day. I'm still like contemplating if I should remove it off of Spotify or not. But I'm thinking like, yo, it still like laid the foundation as like how I started this shit. So
The-
that's a Ganged Up.
Yeah, people got to know the journey.
Yeah, for real.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Now-
please don't listen to that track though. Come on, please don't do that shit. Cause
I mean,
I'm gonna be like, damn, y'all really listening to
y'all
that shit?
really
Fuck.
listening to type shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've done a lot of live performances. right? And we recently did the Throwdown Odyssey as well.
Which was
We had
fire.
the-
You killed that shit, bro.
Always
I was
killed it, bro.
vibing when you played Gotti, bro. I was like,
shit.
woo, baby,
Woo, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, the crazy thing was you came and asked me that, and I had that.
I know.
next.
I was like, yo, can you play Gotti next? Gotti next?
I had
Gotti
that
next?
next.
You were like, yo,
No
I have
joke.
that next on cue. I was like, what the fuck? My
What the
fucking
fuck?
G.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How was your whole experience with that show?
Dude, vibes. First couple of moments, it was like there were some technical difficulties, and that was like
Sound
that was
stuff,
our fault. Like,
Yeah.
I raised my hands. But after that, it was straight vibes, bro. Like everyone killed it. Like it was complete vibes. Everyone enjoyed themselves. Like I saw how many people showed up to the event.
A lot of people. showed
Dude,
up.
it was crazy. And when like we went on, like 42, Ruben, Destroy, like Darren, Nathan, everyone, like when we all went on, and I saw like the engagement with the crowd.
Yeah.
I was like, damn,
It was heavy.
we've done something right
It
now.
was
And that
heavy.
was our first event.
First event.
First fucking event, and we pulled that off. Yo, you know we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I think what like 120 people popped out.
Easily. More than that, bro. Easily, yeah. Straight
Crazy.
up.
How different are the shows here from what you see out there? Like, you already spoke about audience. That's for hip hop scenes in particular. Like crowd wise, what do you think? Like, do you think people are more engaged here, or they need to be more engaged? Like, even if the show is happening right there, are people actively engaged back there compared to more than here?
Yeah, I'd say unfortunate. I'd say that they are a lot more engaged over there.
Yeah.
More mosh pits for sure. Number
Mosh-
one over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Who am I kidding?
Two.
Who am I kidding?
Over here, I feel like a lot of people, like for some time during the Odyssey, were at the bar and they were not like as
Yeah.
engaged with the artists as they
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
originally. But it is what it is. Like it's fine. Yeah, I'd say just like crowd engagement over there is like a tad bit better. Yeah.
Okay. But
hey,
again, I think that depends on the venue because
it does depend on the venue.
Yep.
That's true.
But shout out Mango Hill for having us, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out Mango
Appreciate
Hill.
you. Yeah.
Yep,
No,
yep.
next time definitely like it's also like we should have engaged more with the audience as well. Like we didn't like engage as many with the people.
Yeah,
in
it was
back.
just.
Yeah, if we had done that for sure, we would have like been on par with like what it is like over there. So yeah.
But regardless, I think all of us did a big job. I want to shout out all the artists. We had Reach Justice on.
Shout
We
out.
had myself on. We had Fully J. We had 42. We had The Hood. We had Nathan. We had Destroy. We had Darren. Daniel.
Daniel.
I think ran through. Right?
Yeah. No, we're missing some.
Sudu. We had
Sudu.
Sudu too. 10 artists. So
Yeah.
we had 10 artists. It was packed. It was nice.
It was fire.
It was
Yeah.
a good event. It was a good event.
And it was like a lineup like never before, bro.
Yeah. It's
Like,
like
name-
stacked. Just like the
Like,
Avengers.
what the fuck? What kind of lineup did we have, bro? Shout out to you for bringing that lineup together, bro.
It was just
Holy
like,
shit.
It's just like the Avengers just lined
I
up
know,
type
for
shit.
real.
Too
For real.
funny.
And hey, the cipher at the end, bro, it was
Oh,
vibes.
Talk about the cipher a
Vibes,
little
bro.
bit.
Oh
Let
my
people know.
fucking
That's
God.
coming soon, by the way.
Coming soon. So, yeah, I just like, I was like, yo, we gotta make a dope ass fucking beat for the cipher. So I just like cooked up something right over here,
Right
bro.
over here.
Right over here. I just cooked up something, and like we called everyone one day just to record it, and it was great vibes, dude. Like everyone did their thing. Danny did a little bit of singing, and Darren cooked up, hit us off with the intro. Sidhu like came out with the first verse. Then Nathan did the back to back. Then
everyone
me and
did their
Nathan did the back to back, and then I did my shit. And then after that, Ruben kicked off.
Shout
And 42 went on the drill shit.
Yeah.
Destroy. And then again, Danny came in, and then Fully Jake edited, and yeah,
Hard.
bro.
Hard,
Straight up,
hard.
it's the Avengers theme, bro.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
up, like that's the perfect way to like say it. Like just think of the Avengers theme, like that's what the Cypher Throwdown thing was.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And we have a hidden feature on it too, right? We had another artist come in for like some additional vocals.
Mm-hmm.
When do you think people can expect it? Whoever heard it.
I have no idea,
He has no
but it's
idea.
coming soon. We're
It's
gonna
coming
edit a couple
soon.
of bits, and like we're gonna do a little like montage-ish like music video and put the cipher on that. So yeah,
Crazy.
for sure. Stay tuned. It's gonna come out on YouTube, possibly Spotify, Apple Music, all the other platforms. So it's gonna be lit for sure.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, that brings us to the end of our podcast, and I want to ask you a few more questions. So,
Mhm.
what's next for you? You have upcoming releases, shows, or like what's next?
What's
for
next for me? I'm out.
We gotta finish the shoot. Stay right here.
What's next for me? I think I'm gonna dial back a little bit from the rap scene for now, because I think I did my thing on 25th December.
Chill பண்ண போறேன் இப்போ.
Chill பண்ண போறேன் இப்போ, okay.
Okay.
Because I'm produce பண்ணிட்டு, like I'm gonna like engage with like upcoming artists, like bring their voices up, because I know there are so many talented people
Yeah.
out there who like
Yeah.
don't have like the right like the right
Resources.
resources, like capital and everything.
Hmm.
And I want to get them out there, because I've heard some dope ass fucking artists and I want them to be heard. So I'm probably going to dial back to producing a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of stuff. I want to switch to like a little bit of R&B type stuff, like Lauryn Hill's thing.
Okay, Lauryn
Maybe
Hill.
like that. Yeah.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Bro, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, that's my shit right now, for real. So I
Okay.
might like do a little bit something like that. Maybe like a little bit more abstract, like ambience type voice, like sounds and stuff.
Okay.
So I feel like that's what's new for me. In terms of rapping, I'm gonna have to wait till next year. I'm sorry.
Ah, shit.
but
Okay.
yeah.
5 months. Cool. That's fine. That's
That's
fine.
what it is. But
Okay.
hey, no, we'll definitely cook something up soon for sure.
For sure. For
And it's gonna be straight vibes, bro.
We'll line that up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, but you don't have any releases planned for the next few months. You're just chilling now. You're just on your.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do have like a couple of songs with Shihan Sista. I don't know if you know him, but he's a dope ass singer. He was a singer in No Crescent, and we have 2 songs out. We have one more coming out soon,
Man.
and that's what's up for now, I guess. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick. So that brings us to the last question,
Mhm.
and this is something I really want to highlight. And you've been doing this for a long time,
Mhm.
right? You've been doing this for close to 17 years, and you've learned a lot. You've seen a lot. You said coming out of Nanganallur, you've seen a lot. What is one advice you would give your younger self that you wish you knew sooner? Because let's be real, Machan, me and you, like, we started with nothing, no one to guide us, no mentors, and you know how hard it is to make it as an independent artist, underground artist, yet alone from Chennai. So what's an advice you would give your younger self, not just in terms of music, just in terms of anything, because a lot of people are going to watch this, they're going to pick up off of what you're saying. You can take your time.
I'd say I have no advice to give my younger self because I feel like I had everything planned out right, and I feel like my younger self needs to learn how to like guide himself through the music journey rather than me giving him assistance to the point where it's like, oh, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Forget it. I can procrastinate. No,
Yeah.
I don't want my younger self to do that. I want him to figure out how
Everything.
to do the stuff, how to coordinate with other people, how to socialize, how to like make connections, how to make
Okay.
beats, how to rap, how to like write, delivery, everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell my younger self, do you.
Do
I'm
you.
not gonna tell you anything. You're up. It's all up to you.
Yep.
It's your life. It's
Okay.
your music. It's
Okay.
your artistry, like discography type shit. So
Okay.
hey, do you?
Do you? That's actually good advice because, you know, I think you're basically saying whatever, even if you had the mistakes that you made or the hardships, it was all worth it, you know? You wouldn't wish for it to go any other way
That's true.
type shit. Okay. Cool. So, guys,
I'd love to ask you the same question too. What would you say? What would you say to your younger self?
what would I say to my younger self? I think it's actually a good question. No one's asked me that. I asked this to everyone that's come on.
Season
Uh,
finale, bro. Come on. What would Varun say to his younger self?
Season finale is,
Mhm.
what would I tell my younger self? It would probably be commit to what you really believe in and you really think you are good at an early age, because the time and resources you probably have at a younger age, the time especially,
That's true.
that to commit to something you really like. Because I think as kids, we're all like, oh, I like this, I like that. And of course, you're confused. Yeah, we have a lot more time to
Think.
like direct our focus.
Yeah.
But again, me, like, since you asked me, like, I wanted to become a cricketer when I was young, right? I was like,
No shit.
yeah,
What the fuck?
I was ham on cricket.
Really?
Yeah, I was ham on cricket. And then
In a position?
all rounder.
All rounder.
Yeah, I was
Hello?
captain of my team for like little
All round
bit.
macha.
No one knows this. Madhav and I were on the same
Every
team,
year.
in fact. Yep.
அட
Yeah.
பாவீங்களா டேய் உங்ககிட்ட பேசணும்டா இதுக்கப்புறம்.
Yeah, so then I switched. Then I wanted to become a racer,
Hmm.
but that didn't work out. But music was always there because my brother used to DJ too. So I was like, okay, I gotta fall back on that, and it just worked out perfectly. But like, to answer your question, that's advice I'd give anyone or to my younger self. It would be just commit to what I really thought I liked and just work on it, because music was something I knew I always wanted to do, but I didn't have or know what resources would help me get there. So yeah, worked out perfect for me, I guess.
Oh, for sure, bro. Come
Anyways.
on. I've seen your shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, stream
But-
Varun. For real.
Yo, stream him. So 24/7 Rider, he dropped the album last year. He has more music coming this year. Tell them where they can find you.
At Reach Justice, REACHJUSTICE on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Where the fuck you want to find me, bro?
Yes,
Come
sir.
on.
And
I'm
Alpha
everywhere.
Line Records too.
Alpha Line Records.
So yes, sir. Thank you for joining me this season, guys. That brings us to a wrap. Peace.